Is opportunity monopolized? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg, showing you how beautiful of a city this is, how great it is, and how great the people are here, man. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk to you about success, what it is, and how to get it in the three areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. And if you're new to the channel, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And let's just be honest, man, like finding opportunities in life is a worthy idea. Like, who doesn't want good opportunities in life? But let's really get to the question that I asked you earlier, like, is opportunity monopolized? Is there a fair opportunity for everyone? And I'm going to be honest with you. The answer is no. Opportunity is not monopolized. There's opportunities out here all day long. However, what is monopolized from people is time. Our time is monopolized. And so, what I mean by that is, most people don't understand that when they're at work from 9 to 5, that is the same time that opportunities are going on in the world. Opportunities are not going to ever come on Saturday and Sunday. There may be times for growth, but if you're going to really be looking forward to like business opportunities, trying to see things of how you can get chances out here, what are the new things that's going on, all of those trainings and seminars go on during the week, and they go on during business hours. So what do you have to do if you want to actually start monopolizing your time, or getting your unmonopolizing your time and getting it back, so you can start getting opportunities out there? And this is the question that most of us should be asking ourselves. Probably about 60 to 75% of people in the world is, how can I get a little bit of my time back during the week? Even if that means exchanging a weekday for a weekday for a weekend to work. Like, you have to really start looking at it from a different perspective. If you want to change your life and start getting more opportunities for you and your family to come, you have to have the time available for when those opportunities exist, because they're not going to come back around. They're not going to wait for you, and they're not going to reschedule what they're doing for you. And this is what a lot of people are not explaining. And when they're like, oh, there's opportunities out here, there's opportunities out here. Yes, they're out here. But you have to focus on how much time you can actually put towards your opportunities. And you only can look at it from a business week schedule, meaning Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I just give an example. Today's Friday. I'm getting back a little late because I stopped and had lunch and everything. However, I went to an event, a business event, on learning how to use artificial intelligence to be better at marketing and using social media platforms. Guess what, guys? It went from 9 a.m. to about 3 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. Meaning, if you had to work today, like, you couldn't take half a day off and be like, oh, let me just go get half a day. You're gonna miss half the information. And I didn't start learning this until I started going to events and seminars. Because at first I was just like, man, why are they not doing stuff on the weekends? Man, this ain't fair for people who got to go to work. That's how I was thinking in the beginning. And then I started realizing they have families. They have kids they want to be with. They have their wife that they want to spend time with. I know when Cece was still living, I wanted to spend all my time with her. So, like, when I started looking at it from that perspective, I started realizing they shouldn't be doing business stuff on the weekends. Like, that should be the time for your family. And it should be the time for your family also. And if you really want to start getting that time back with your family, or start creating that time for your family on the weekends, you're going to have to find a way to get some of your weekdays back. And when you have those weekdays back, you don't just use those idly. Like, you must put the foot on the gas, and what event can I go to? Where's there a business seminar in my town? Where is there a Toastmasters that's going on? Like, here in Johannesburg, there's a Toastmasters on, I think next Thursday or the Thursday after that. I'm gonna try to attend if I have time to get there. But like, you have to start asking yourself these questions, like, how can I get some time back on the week and utilize that time to learn about the opportunities out here? Like, in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the AI platforms I learned about. And like, here's some of my notes, guys. Like, I just was taking notes while I was there. Like, this is, I'm not saying this stuff like just to be funny or, to make it seem like, oh, Jason has his time back. Like, I had to earn this, man. Like, I literally earned getting my time back by going to war, ended up injuring my back. I have screws on my spine. Like, it wasn't pretty. And even then, when I started getting my time back, I was definitely ill. I was 600 plus pounds. I was sick, using a CPAP machine, taking over 40 plus pills a day. Like, I didn't even have time to think about business back then. I could only focus on what I could do to get healthier. What can I do to still be alive today? And thankfully that I started putting my time towards that. Now I have the time to invest my time into business, going to seminars and things like this. And so before I start sharing with you some of the platforms, and I just want to just tell you, like, look, here's 2 ways. Well, let's say 3. I'm gonna give you 3. Here's 3 ways you can start getting your a work day back in the week. The first one is, instead of trying to get the day off, go find someone who go to these events and ask them for their notes. And you may be like, well, Jason, I don't know anybody to go to these events. You know me. You see me here. Like, you're talking to me right now, like listening to me. So like, you can use the notes. You can use my videos. Like, all these videos when I'm talking about stuff, guys, like, I'm not talking to you as if Jason is this high messenger, I know everything. I'm talking to you from the viewpoint of Jason is investing his time and money into learning these things. And so I might as well help you too, because I remember what it was like working Monday through Saturday and not having time for opportunities. Every time I was looking for one on a Sunday, all I could end up finding was a buffet and a matinee at the movies. Like, that's it. I'm just being real with you here. So that's the first way you can start getting your weekday back, is by actually utilizing someone who can go to these events and getting their information from them. Like, it sounds so simple, yet so many people do not do this. Like, I actually do events where if there's like multiple events going on, like, I ask somebody that I know who want to go to maybe the same event as me. It's like, hey, you go to this event and take notes. I'm gonna go to this event and take notes, and then let's just give each other our notes afterwards. And that way, we both technically went to both events. And I still utilize it, and it helps all the time, like all the time. Second thing you can start doing to get a work day back in the week is see if there's someone on your shift that you can have a fluctuating rotation with. Meaning, like, hey man, if I let you know next week I need to take this day off, I'm gonna take your weekend, and you give me this weekday off or something like that. You'll be shocked how many people, they're so looking forward to a weekend, especially people who have weekdays off. They think like, oh, it's boring, I'm missing out. It's just because they don't know where to go find the opportunities, and mainly because they're not looking. And so those people are usually very easy to get them to switch days off whenever you need it. And so that's just a simple way to do it. And that's a quid pro quo. Like, you're getting something that you want, they're getting something they want by getting a weekend back, and you're being able to go to a meeting or a seminar to help advance your business. And then the third thing you want to do is just start figuring out how to bring in more money outside of your job. Now, you can do this by doing low content publishing on KDP. You can start doing brand management. You can build your brand on social media, like you're looking at me here as I'm building my brand. And you can start learning how to do different type of online marketing. This can be email, affiliate marketing, what's another one? Ambassador branding, like all of these different things. Like, there's so many different ways. But when you start bringing in extra money, then you can start taking off some of those days. And eventually, hopefully, you can get to the point to where, because now you're getting that one day off a week, you can start learning and taking those business skills and maybe get 7 days off a week. You're working for yourself now. And I'm telling you, that feels good when you don't have to get up at an alarm clock, or you looking out of your window at traffic, and you're just remembering those days of how it was when you were in traffic like that. And so, like, that's just really some simple ways that you can start utilizing it. And I gave you 3 completely different ones. And the reason being is, like, I want you to see, like, don't let limitations hold you back. Like so many times we've been taught to think of what can limit us instead of what can push us. And really focus on the things that can push you. So I want to go ahead and give you some of the artificial intelligence tools that they talked about there, and just look them up, guys, and just see if there's one or two that you like, and play with it. Like, don't make this don't make it stressful. Don't make yourself reach burnout. Have fun with this. So like, just play around. If you don't like one, try another one. If you don't like the second one, try the third one. If you don't like the third one, just keep Googling and seeing what else is out there, and let me know what you find. Like, if you may find something that I don't even know about. So like, don't let this beat you up, or don't let this deter you if one of these three do not help you out, because there's endless possibilities of things that you can use out there. I'm just sharing with you the three that I learned today at the event that was put on by Van Studios. Really awesome, by the way. And if you're here in South Africa, let me know, because whenever I go to these events, if you want to come, like, let me know and I can send you the information, like, especially if you're in the area. Like, this stuff is really good, man. And I'm telling you, like, we need more people coming to events like this, because there may be something that you pick up from this event that I didn't, that can maybe help me in my business, while I picked up something that can maybe help you in your business. Like, that's what collaborating and networking is. Like, I'm not just saying that to just say it. I mean it. Like, we all need to start collaborating now. There's no reason for us to be in competition with each other. And so the first AI device tool they gave us was 11 Labs, and it's the number 11 Labs, and that's a voice cloning. So I'm going to be playing with that this weekend. I'll let you know what I think about it. And then the second one is called DID. I can't remember exactly what that one was, but it was DID, because I actually put in the third one, which is Midjourney, which is an avatar creation. So I'm going to play a lot with that. And then, you know what? I think you gave me, let me give you this too, guys, because this was a really good one. Opus is a good one if you have video content, or you're downloading videos from open sources, long form videos, and you want to turn them into short term. And also they said Chat GPT and Bot. So I ended up giving you all of them, yo. So really utilize those. And then if you want to know some of the more detailed stuff about the notes that I took and some of the things that I'm going to be taking from this personally, just shoot me a message and let you know, and I'll send you a little PDF that I have where it's just showing you that, like, hey, these are my biggest takeaways from it, and these are the things that I'm going to be implementing, and maybe something that can help you out too in your business. But outside of that, just remember, hit the like button. That way you let me know that you like this type of content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you can see videos like this that are uploaded daily. And just remember, I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.